In the first reading, we've heard about an Ethiopian eunuch. And I would define this Ethiopian as low-hanging fruit. Listen to what it says about the Ethiopian. He went to Jerusalem to praise the Lord. He was reading scriptures. He was also the one who took the initiative to be baptized. He asked Philip, "Why can't I be baptized?" So I call him a low-hanging fruit because you can see that he was already yearning and hungry for the Lord. Like I said, he went on his own to Jerusalem. He was reading scriptures on his own. He was the one who said, "Can I be baptized?" So he was a guy who was hungry for the Lord. How is this relevant to our life? I think that we have to be alert and open and attentive to those people around our lives who are low-hanging fruit. Because sometimes people around ourselves are hungry for the Lord, only in need of some small encouragement from us. Sometimes there's people who are really, away from the Lord, uninterested. We also should evangelize them. But the first people that we should tend to is those who are already willing and yearning. I'll give you an example. A month ago, I was in my hometown, and I ran into a classmate, and he told me, "You know what? I'm growing more interested in the Catholic Church. I'm more hungry for that." So now that I get to go to Peru, I said, "Hey, I'm coming back. We have to sit down and chat." Because he's already a low-hanging fruit, right? Sometimes I see people around the parish, people that they come to Mass, and I wonder, do they have a small group? Do they receive spiritual direction? Because if they're coming to Mass, that means there's some interest. But I say low-hanging fruit because there's always a chance to encourage people to grow. So, let's finish with this question. Are you alert to the low-hanging fruit around your life? To people that could receive encouragement from you to grow? Are you always like a hunter in a good sense, wondering and thinking, who could grow spiritually if I gave them just a little push like Philip with a eunuch? Or perhaps are you a little bit asleep and just not alert to make that growth possible? So today, think about this. Who's the low-hanging fruit around you? Who's someone in your life that perhaps is just waiting for you to give him some encouragement or give her some encouragement? Someone who needs a slight push to take on a small group, to take on spiritual direction, to start praying more seriously. Today, let's try to be like Philip, moved by the angel, moved by the Spirit, that reached out to that low-hanging fruit and made that baptism possible.